Alright, brief video here at Glen Oaks Village. Pollinator Garden. It's now officially open here. I'm trying to make my Q36 bus. So yeah. Alright, so I got off the Q36 a little while ago, and I'm going to show you something with Nice Bus that I never had a chance to show you guys. So this has been around now for, I would say, since the spring, guys. I want to get a picture of it. Yep. So they have a brand, it's basically brand new. It's been around since the summer. Let's just call it that, all right? So basically, it now shows the destination of the subway station that your Nice Bus is going to. So for an example, the N22, the N24, it shows F train, all right? I don't know what's up with this light, but I'm just gonna go. Oh boy, we gotta fail. Look at this. Traffic light sign not working here on Jericho Turnpike and Little Neck Parkway, guys. I'm telling you.
Wait.
Nassau County sometimes can be a very iffy thing. So what we're gonna do, since I got plenty of time to kill here, since I don't really have to be in my final destination until, I would say, after 2 o'clock on Hillside Avenue. I'm not gonna say where I'm going, but basically, let's see if this traffic light, let's see if the green sign is working. Because I'm pretty curious. I mean, if that's the case, then I'm gonna have to give the county executive's office a call and let them know about this. Unless, is this a New York City one? Is this a Nassau County one? I don't know. All right, that's gonna make it a little bit iffy. But it's technically New York City, that side. Where I'm standing, this is the Nassau County side. So let's see if this light, let's see if this walk signal works. I'm only taking a look at this one. Yep. So the sign that says walk, also not working on that side. So I am gonna have to give the county executive's office a call, and if they refer me to 311, then I'll do that. Meanwhile, look what makes a cameo. Classic Cadillac from the 90s. Don't see that every day, unless you want to go on Specialty Motor Cars channel. Shout out to Anthony. Go check him out, guys. He's pretty cool with those classic Cadillacs he has. Speaking of cars, look what we got here. Mavis Discount Tire, but yeah, it's one of my 2 destinations. Second destination, I'm not really going to do on camera because that's where I'll wrap it up. Yep, welcome to Floral Park, home of the worst sports talk caller in history, named Mike. Yeah, we all remember him. Ooh, this man's a compiler. No, he's not. Anyhow, there are a lot of repair shops on the stretch Jericho Turnpike that I know pretty well. It's just that I haven't been on the stretch in a very long time, guys. You know, I haven't been to Floral Park in a while, but there's a good reason why we're here today, and we're going to make our way to our final destination. I have about a couple more blocks of 263rd Street. So I'm going to put the camera down. Just have to catch up on my messages offline. So, get to our destination, I'll show you what it's about. Oh, would you look at that? A comic book store. I know Wilson Park has one up on Hillside Avenue. Been to it a few times. So I guess maybe there is enthusiasm for comic book characters. I mean, it is Halloween season, so given how popular the Batman film was last year, for an example, just gonna give a willy-nilly because I know my movies too well. Yes, that's why I've been participating in SAG-AFTRA pickets. You know, that's pretty cool to see. All right, Tyson Avenue. I'm not even at 263rd yet. There we are. Well, in theory, this is 263rd Street back in Queens, because I know 263rd Street very well in theory. So Hinsdale Avenue and Jericho Turnpike, home of the Butter Cookery. Get a picture, thumbnail. So, take a look at what's in the display right now. They're pretty busy. Well, it doesn't look that big. I thought it was busy, but I guess because, you know, tried calling them earlier, but it is what it is, you know. You do got to pick up right here. We'll take a look inside in just a bit. So, this is their Bistro Cafe. And right now they are open for lunch. Well, not really busy right now. You think you could be busy. No, not busy right now. There's one patron in there, but yeah. So, we're gonna go in to look to see what's inside. Oh, right, gotta go to the other door. Okay. Take a look around. They were teasing it on the phone earlier. A lot of pumpkin themed stuff for Halloween. And yeah, look at that, guys. I mean, in theory, this is like holiday season, like snowman or something. Maybe they're too excited for the holidays. Kind of too early for that, but anyhow, looky what we got here. Nightmare Before Christmas. There's pumpkin. And you even got your mini cakes. You got a chubby log roll chocolate, which I think it'd be like a year-round thing. Yep, definitely orange for season.
These are 4-inch.
Yep. And look what we got here. Spider-Man. And we got Sesame Street characters. Wow, these black and white cookies, guys, they look like they're decorated like it's the 1940s. You got red velvet. See, I told you, they're getting ready for the holidays. I don't know what this purple thing is. Guys, I've been looking everywhere for this. The only other bakery that we've been to on this channel that has something similar, you all remember when I went to Carlos in Hoboken, right? Yep. Behold, the checkerboard cake. Now I have a particular favorite I like here. I do like chocolate shadow. I do like the dark flavored one, but here's the thing. I don't think they have my shadow cake today. Guess not. Okay. Okay, guys, look what we got. Other cookies. So chocolate chips here, M&M, oatmeal raisin. Here's a closer view of it. Even Reese's Pieces. It kind of reminds me of another bakery that's in Bayside. Forget the name of it at the moment, but they do have similar cookies like this. Okay, guys, so look what I got here. Looks really good. I can't wait to bring it with me to work tomorrow. So I'm gonna keep an eye on this thing. So I guess maybe I'll do like a little taste test of it. Maybe when I get to work tomorrow. So I just want to mention that Butter Cookery does have other locations besides Floral Park. They have one in Manhasset and one in Huntington. So just keep that in mind. So now, moment of truth. Let's see how this bagel tastes. Tastes very doughy. Give me more like bread. You know?
That was a big swallow. I mean, maybe there's more texture when I get my bagels from Happy Alley and Bagels on Queens Boulevard, or Bagels and Co. on 188th Street. But there's the other bagel place I haven't been to in a while on Utopia Parkway, which is really good. So maybe in the future we'll check that out, guys.
Something happened to Randy's? Because I'm now back on Jericho Turnpike. And look, vacant. That stinks. Also, we got an epic fail here at Jericho Turnpike. And I guess we'll just say Marcellus Road. So, M45 bus doesn't stop here. N24 does. So, I don't know what's up with that, guys. Really. So, this is one of the reasons why NICE is scrapping the 1800s. We're on 1860 right now. And we're going to listen to the engine for a second. Yep, this engine wants to basically die out. But it gets worse when we get to a red light. Because we were literally right at the shopping plaza for Mama Teresa's. Alright? So here we go. Coming to a red light. Well, that's not going to help us. Yeah, there's that noise, guys. I mean, what more proof do you want that NICE Bus wants these units off the road, you know?
Atención, clientes de NICE. La tarifa regular ahora es $2.90. La tarifa reducida ahora
It's much
es
worse here on
1.45.
Jericho Turnpike because I'm noticing we're going slow for a reason. These traffic lights are out of sync. Boy. So here we go. We're coming to a red light. So I want you to listen to how bad this is, because it's a joke. I mean, I'm telling you, for my Nassau County viewers who have to pay $13,000 a year for property taxes, and this is what your money goes into. Yep, here it is. This is what you're paying for. Wow, guys, I mean, this is really bad. I mean, NICE is supposed to scrap this unit by the end of this calendar year. Hopefully. I hope I'm right, but I'm telling you, I'm going to say this right now. I mean, if we have another summer where this is a problem, oh no. Think the check engine light's on. We're not even accelerating in the first gear. You gotta be kidding me. I smell something.
Stop requested.
Guys, this is really bad. I really thought that all the 1800s got scrapped, but here we go. I mean, you heard it. You heard it here. Because nobody else is going to cover it. All right, here we go. Yep, and the suspension's bad too. I mean, this bus is leaning. It kind of reminds me of what happened when we encountered that breakdown on the N20G a couple months ago, guys. So I'll leave that card coming up right now. So again, look how bad the suspension is. I mean, this bus is literally sinking down to the ground. And honestly, again, Bruce Blakeman doesn't care. All right? You think he cares that this is going on with his buses? No. Anyway, I just want to see if the 88's coming. All right, good. The 88's not coming, so we'll get a last view of it. I mean, here's the example. I mean, the bus should not be tilting this way. I mean, it's literally tilting. At least I got a picture of it. Yeah. Now, here's an example of a bus that should have a proper suspension. All right. So this is 8540 Queens Village unit. All right. This is how a suspension on a bus should be. So clearly, again, it seems Queens Village knows what they're doing compared to Blakeman Incorporated. Oh, it's a shame to complain. Yeah, well, I'm going to keep complaining, Bruce Blakeman. I'm going to keep complaining. All right? You need these buses off the road. All the 1800s need to be off the road by December 31st. All right, Bruce? So if you're watching this, doing the right thing, all remaining 1800s need to be off the road in Nassau County. All right? So, Bruce, 1900, 2100. Capiche? I'm sorry, folks, but, you know, when you come from a proud father who was a limousine driver, was a taxi driver for 30 years, oh, not to mention, helped relocated office workers during 9/11. All right? So I take this really seriously, guys. And then having your own fathers breathing the toxins in ground zero. Trust me, guys, I am so disgusted today. I am so disgusted today. I literally thought I would never encounter an 1800 again. And the only reason why I'm keeping everything PG here is because we got other kids, all right, who need the Q27 bus right now. And you see, here's another example of a bus that should have a proper suspension. Yep. I mean, these Queens Village units, at least the MTA, in some sense, know what they're doing. But I literally was gonna have a freak out, guys. If my bus broke down, all right, if my bus had broken down, let's say in Nassau, all right, you know what I had to do? I would have had to tell my mom that I used Uber or Lyft today just to get back into Queens, all right? And I would have taken an Uber or Lyft to Springfield and Union and then at least not waste that much money. And then, I don't know, maybe gamble and see if the Q46 showed up. But that's in no regard, guys. So, I'm done. The rant's over. The only reason why I didn't want to shout on the bus was because we needed to stay on topic. And, you know, the bottom line is, again, it seems I'm the only one besides Pine Power LI that knows a lot about maintenance. Besides my dad, too. If my dad's watching this video, you know, he should understand why I'm angry right now. He should understand why I'm angry. So I doubt Dad watches this. My dad watches this. But you know what I mean, guys. I'm just so angry and disgusted right now. I'm just going to cool off. And I swear to God, the Q88 better have no maintenance issues, all right? Because we can't be having this. We can't be having this. All right? Well, everyone, I thought the video would be over, but you suppose it was thought it was all over. No, 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 no. Well, it's now 3:12, and guess what? The 3:09 p.m. Q88 trip to Elmhurst is not here. So, even though I can't really do that much about Nice Bus, I can somewhat deal with the MTA somewhat. All right, so let's see. Is this going to be our bus? Can't tell. Yep, not in service when he should be filling the run. Like, really? Really? I mean, because literally, like, I saw a Q88 bus that was just finishing up its run to Amboy, all right? This guy came out of Amboy right here, and you would think that maybe he could fill the run. Nope, he's not gonna fill the run. He's making a right turn. He's either heading back to depot, or he's probably heading over. Two possibilities, folks. One, possibly going to Floral Park and filling the 36. Or two, going to Little Neck and going up that with the Glenwood Street. So we got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, counting me, 7 passengers who want this bus to Elmhurst right now, and it's not here. So believe me, guys, I'm when the next New York City Transit Committee meeting comes in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to complain about this, because I'm telling you right now, this is not acceptable on a school day. I mean, when I see the Q76 on a school day when I come home from Osnum, I mean, really. Really. Really, really. So, it's really bad when you think that when people have places to go, for an example, you know, you got people who have to go to Classic Queens College, people who have to do their afternoon shifts in the mall, you know, I'm telling you guys, I really thought that Nice Bus was going to be the end today. No. No. No, 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 no. All right. I told my mom I was going to be home by 3:30. I was hoping I'd be home by 3:30. No. I'm going to get home by 4. So my trip on the N22, my bad, the N24, yeah, N24 bus that began at, I would say, right around 2:45, when I boarded on Jericho Turnpike, when I was done in Wolfton Park, and I had to walk back from Hillside because Transit App's been having glitchy issues today. You know, I'm telling you, the bus is going to be jammed. It's going to be overcrowded. All right. All right, so guess what? It's now 3:20. And I was supposed to be on this bus almost 15 minutes ago. 8649.
Next stop,
So,
Springfield Boulevard and 92nd Avenue.
believe me, and I told the driver this just now, I have a meeting with the president of New York City Transit in a couple of weeks. And I'm gonna bring this up to him. I'm gonna bring this up to him because, you know, I really think it's time that College Point Depot share some of the buses. All right, because you literally have Queens Village units that share the Q76 on school days. It's like, really?
This stop is Springfield Boulevard and 92nd Avenue.
So, believe me, I'm going to address this with Richard. Believe me, I'm going to. I mean, don't get me wrong.
Springfield Boulevard and 91st
I will say
Avenue.
one positive. At least the communication on the E and the F trains when it comes to, well, especially the F.
91st Avenue.
At least they're doing a good job reminding people that the F train's not going
Exit through the rear door.
to Lexington Avenue and 63rd Street until next
stop,
year.
Springfield Boulevard and 90th Avenue.
So, yeah, guys, I'm flat out disgusted.
This stop is
And-
Springfield Boulevard and 90th Avenue.
You know, what would I rather deal with? This? Or going to Manhattan right now and having Israeli-Palestinian protesters block the street? I think I'd pick my poison and still go to Long Island. Alright? So I'm not even going to comment on that right now, guys. I'm disgusted. I'm just going to wrap up this video because I'm flat out disgusted. And what makes matters even worse, they actually did fill the 309 trip. There's literally like a bus maybe a mile or two ahead of us because there were like two buses tagging
Next
each
stop,
other
Springfield Boulevard and 89th Avenue.
on Amboy Lane just
Transfer available to Q43.
So, yeah. Talk about insufficiency, guys. I mean, I'm telling you, the dispatching has to change. I'm saying this now since 20, I guess we'll say 2018, so for 5 years. All right.
This stop
Speak
is
of the devil,
Springfield
there's the
Boulevard and
309
89th
trip right in front of us. Yep. 8644 and we're on 8649, so. Alright guys. I think we're gonna wrap this up. Because between what just happened on Nice Bus and what's going on now, I mean, really. Really,
Next
guys.
stop, Springfield Boulevard and Hillside Avenue. Transfers available to Q1 and Q43.
So, wrap this up, I want to mention the driver did something on purpose just now. So what he did was the 309 trip, we're on the 316 trip. The 309 trip that went out late is now at the traffic light at Braddock. So, yeah, he's going to be in front of everyone. Probably pick up those passengers at Union Turnpike that have been waiting for who knows how long to get to Elmhurst. Yep, so there he goes. So, that's it, guys. That's going to conclude this video. And again, you know, we have to take a stand. And, you know, please speak at the next New York City Transit Committee meeting on the 24th because, you know, I'm encouraging school kids to do this too. Maybe cut class and complain because we the adults like us need the service. You know, somebody like me who's low income, disabled, I mean, this is not fair to us. It really isn't.
Please exit through the rear door.
So that's all for now. Gonna wrap up the video here at
This stop is
Springfield Boulevard
Boulevard and Hillside Avenue.
and Hillside Avenue. And as I'm noticing, the Q43 is going to get crowded. That's all for now. Thank you for watching.